Hey everyone, welcome back to our channel. Today we're diving into fascinating facts and rich history of Antelope Island State Park in Utah. Get ready to learn some incredible information about this hidden gem. Let's jump right in. Antelope Island State Park is located in the Great Salt Lake and accessed via causeway in Syracuse, Utah, approximately 40 miles northwest of Salt Lake City. It covers an impressive area of approximately 28,800 acres, and the island is about 15 miles long and 5 miles wide, making it the largest island in the Great Salt Lake. Island is a result of geological forces at work over millions of years. The oldest exposed rocks on the island date back over 1.7 billion years old, the same age as rocks found at the bottom of the Grand Canyon. Sediment from Lake Bonneville accumulated and formed the island that we see today. Stop by the Visitor Center for a 3D model highlighting the topography of the island as well as the geological information. Antelope Island holds great significance for Native American tribes. Camps have been found from the Fremont people, estimated to be 500 to 2,000 years old. The Ute people also frequented the island until the late 1840s. They have a deep-rooted connection to the land and consider it a sacred place. It was a vital resource for hunting, gathering plants, and spiritual ceremonies. In the mid-19th century, Antelope Island witnessed the arrival of explorers and settlers. John C. Fremont first mapped the island in 1843. Between 1848 and 49, Fielding Garr built a ranch house on the island. Early settlers were able to make the journey to the island via wagons and sandbars with the low lake levels. As the lake rose, travel began to change to boat. The Fielding Garr Ranch maintains original buildings and artifacts and offers a glimpse into early ranching life on the island. The ranch is open to the public from 9 a.m. to 6 p.m. most days. The North Causeway from Syracuse finished construction in 1969 and was flooded out in 1974 and again in 1983. In 1987, the lake reached its highest levels, and due to flooding problems, giant pumps were installed pumping water into the West Desert. In 1992, the Northern Causeway was rebuilt, connecting Syracuse, Utah to the north end of the island via a 7-mile paved causeway. In 1993, Antelope Island State Park is open to the public. One of the most iconic features of Antelope Island is its bison herd. In the late 19th century, ranchers introduced a small number of bison to the island. Today, the herd has grown to over 700 individuals, making it one of the largest publicly owned herds in the country. It's truly a sight to behold. Bison Roundup takes place each fall. Visitors are welcome to attend this exciting event where riders on horseback move bison from all over the island north to holding corrals. The bison are sorted, weighed, vaccinated, and evaluated, and information is updated on a chip to track history. Excess bison are sold at auction to help keep the herd at a manageable size for the island. Antelope Island is not just home to bison, it boasts a rich diversity of wildlife. Visitors can spot mule deer, pronghorn antelope, which gave the island its name, bighorn sheep, coyote, and a variety of bird species. It's a paradise for nature enthusiasts and wildlife photographers. Make sure to stop by the Visitor Center with interactive displays highlighting the abundance of different wildlife, both native and non-native to the island. Antelope Island State Park plays a crucial role in environmental preservation. The park's management works diligently to protect the island's delicate ecosystem. Efforts are made to balance recreational activities while preserving the natural beauty and wildlife habitats. Outdoor enthusiasts will find plenty of activities to enjoy on Antelope Island. From hiking and biking to bird watching and horseback riding, there's something for everyone. After you cross the causeway, you can even rent an e-bike and take a tour of the island. I'll share the link in the description. The island features a network of scenic trails, Prairie Peak Trail being the most popular, with approximately 7 miles round trip and a 2,000-foot elevation gain, and reaches the island's highest point at 6,596 feet, offering breathtaking views of the lake and surrounding landscapes. From the island, you get a clear view of the Wasatch Front and Stansbury Island, the second largest island in the Great Salt Lake, as well as Fremont Island, the third largest island, which was purchased in 2018 by Heavy D. Sparks of the Diesel Brothers and later donated to the state in 2020. When hiking the Prairie Peak Trail, keep in mind that most of the trail is exposed, offering little shade. Cooler morning hikes are recommended. Antelope Island is not only about land-based adventures, the park boasts beautiful beaches along the shores of the Great Salt Lake. Visitors can relax, swim, and soak up the sun on the sandy shores. Just remember, due to the high salt content of the lake, swimming can be a unique and buoyant experience. Don't expect beautiful Caribbean sand beaches and be prepared for the smell. The lake is rich in bacteria which release hydrogen sulfide, a rotten egg smell, as a byproduct. The best place to swim is Bridger Bay Beach, where public restrooms and showers are available. And lastly, Antelope Island is a fantastic destination for stargazing. In 2017, Antelope Island State Park earned its rank as a designated international dark sky park. With minimal light pollution and clear skies, the island provides an ideal environment for observing the stars and celestial wonders above. Don't forget to bring your camera or telescope. When visiting dark sky parks, remember to use lights only when you need to, shield lights, or use red light. The park also partners with the Ogden Astronomical Society, offering many different events and programs. And just a couple of important things to remember before you visit. Dogs are allowed in most areas of the park as long as they're physically controlled on a 6-foot leash. There's no way to sugarcoat it. There are a lot of bugs: mosquitoes, midges, brine flies. The worst seem to be the biting gnats, which are most prevalent spring, April to June, and insect repellent is ineffective, so bring a mesh or keep yourself covered. Camping is available at designated campsites, while dispersed camping is not available. Fires are allowed in designated campgrounds unless an active fire restriction is in place, and fires are not allowed on the beach. Drones are prohibited from March to November and allowed by permit only from December to February, and horses are allowed on designated trails. If you made it this far, thanks for watching. If you like this type of content of things to do in Utah, go ahead and hit like and subscribe, and we'll be featuring more and more places that make Utah such a great place to call home. If you happen to be looking for a home in the state of Utah, or relocating, or just need help buying or selling real estate, make sure to give me a call. We'll have all my contact information in the bio.